Today in LA with Robin Winston, traffic, weekday mornings.
Now at 7 a.m. on Today in LA Weekend, they're off and running with ocean views and extreme heat. The safety precautions organizers with the Long Beach Marathon had to keep these runners safe in this heat wave. And let's go Dodgers. Game 2 of the NLDS happening tonight after the big W against the Padres yesterday. We have the highlights of the big moments and how the Dodgers are preparing for another win.
It is playoff season, but it doesn't feel like fall just yet. Temperatures running high. I'll let you know about some heat and about an earthquake we just had this morning. All that and more coming up in your First Alert forecast.
You're watching NBC4. Here's what's happening today in LA.
And good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, October 6th. This is a live look over Universal City. You can see some low-lying clouds there off into the distance. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Michelle Vias. We got a busy LAX right behind me as well. Many of you may have woken up this morning to a bit of a rumble. Some of us got an alert as well. A magnitude 4.0 earthquake was reported in Ontario. Now, this happened just before 4 a.m. Again, many of you guys got an alert on your phone. And this is the second quake to hit the Ontario area. In the past week, there was another one reported on Tuesday. And we know that people as far as Long Beach, Sherman Oaks, and Newport felt this morning's quake. I'm looking at the MyShake app, Shauna, and about 650 people reported some light shaking. About 1,000 people reported it as well. So. Yeah. Good morning to you.
Good morning. I didn't feel it at all.
Yeah, me
so
either.
again, this is considered a light earthquake. 4.0, we'll take a look at the magnitude here in terms of how many we get. They're pretty frequent in Southern California. Considered a minor earthquake, about 49,000 of these a year. So they're very frequent. They happen often. The shaking is fairly light, but if you're close to the epicenter, it might feel a little stronger for you, but it rarely causes any damage. So we haven't heard about anything there. Again, just a reminder to be prepared. There is nothing in terms of earthquake weather. You can't predict it. So again, we live in earthquake country. Always got to have that kit ready and your plan ready as well. But what we can prepare you for is the weather and the heat. And we know that's going to be the case today. So at the beaches, some 70s for you once again with that marine layer. Nice and cool there for now. Again, getting your errands done early. The smartest thing to do on a day like today, because we're getting back up to those 80s and 90s in the LA Basin, Orange County. Triple-digit numbers for the valleys and Inland Empire once again, with the desert communities hitting 101. So these alerts that we have in place for the heat are still going on. They'll be here through tomorrow, and then we've got some changes coming. I'll tell you about those coming up in your First Alert forecast. Michelle, back to you.
I can't tell you enough how disappointed I am to see that this attack, unprovoked, occurred on our streets.
An officer's recovering this morning after he was stabbed right outside the police station in Santa Monica. The presumed attacker now dead. This is the third officer attacked in the past few weeks. This one happened yesterday at around 5 p.m. right outside the Santa Monica police station. It's unclear what, if anything, was said before the attack, but police tell us the officer reportedly asked the man to wait while he was finishing up a report helping out another person, and that's when investigators say the man pulled out a large knife and attacked the officer. We're told the officer tried to move away, but was forced to open fire when the man followed him. The attacker was shot and killed. Police Chief Raymond Batista says the department is very shaken by the incident.
It is my hope that our officer survives.